All right, this is part one of our free MLB pick show here for action on Friday, May the 24th. Tony T. Part one MLB pick show. We'll have the first 9 games. We'll have the remaining games later on Friday afternoon. Before we get underway, just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Remember to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers like CJ Surgeon for the year, Nick Legarotis, Ron Hahn has been on a tear the last 30 days, Ruben Marlboro, Mark Butterscotch Eubanks, Jerry Lewis, take her out in baseball this year, fantastic, probably topping the producer in baseball this year, Ben up there as well. Find the links to the cappers, get signed up to our long-term passes. Latest premium picks will be featured in the center of the page. And of course, keep an eye on the best bets up there. We've got the $15 promotional items up there as well. And of course, the ones we also have up there are those multi-packs, which offer great value there. Remember, these one-day passes are profit guarantee. Guaranteed return of profit. The amount you purchase is credited to your account for site credits. That is profit guarantee. You'll save 20% off using the promo code TonyT at checkout. Find the link to our site in the description. Next level service for those big bankroll bettors. Now, if you bet $500 or more a game, this service would be for you. It's executive service. We give you picks immediately throughout the betting cycle to ensure that you get the best number, also to ensure that you get the plays. And of course, we rate the plays for you as well. Executive service, bet $500 or more a game. This would be in your price range. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, let's get this one started. Blue Jays and Tigers MLB pick. This one here on Friday. Alek Manoah will start for Toronto. Manoah in 3 starts has an ERA of 3, whip of .94. The right-hander fans 25%, 8% with the walks. The ground ball is 38%, 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. Matt Manning will start for Detroit. Manning has 5 starts, an ERA 4.88, whip of 1.55. The right-hander striking out 19%, 10% walks. Ground ball is 31%. .98 home runs per 9 innings. The Blue Jays on the road batting .215 in their first 24 games. The Tigers in their 22 night games put up 5.1 runs per game, hitting .253. The team record behind Manoah 1-8 in the first half of the season. The past 2 seasons, that's a -8.5 unit loss. Player Detroit -105. Braves and Pirates MLB pick for action on Friday. There's Vines expected to start for Atlanta. Vines has 2 starts on the year, allowing 5 earned runs with 2 homers in 9 2/3 innings. He worked 23rd innings last year with an ERA of 3.98, whip of 1.08. In his minor league starts of this year, the right-hander posted an ERA of 4.58, whip of 1.23, striking out 30 batters in 35 1/3 innings. Bailey Falter will start for Pittsburgh. Falter in 9 starts in ERA 3.53, whip of .98. The lefty fans 14.5%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball is 33%, 1.41 home runs per 9 innings. Atlanta batting .259 against left-handed starters, putting up 5 runs a game. Pittsburgh batting .222 in their first 23 home games. Pittsburgh's bullpen at home has an ERA of 4.46 and going higher after Wednesday's large blown lead. The Braves 9-5 of the run line against the Pirates in their past 14 meetings. Player Atlanta on the run line, -1.5 runs in this one. Mariners and Nationals MLB pick. This one here on Friday. George Kirby to start for Seattle. Kirby has 10 starts with an ERA of 3.99. The whip 1.01. Right-hander fans 23%, 2% with the walks. The ground ball is 36%, 1.12 home runs per 9 innings. Mackenzie Gore will start for Washington. Gore has 9 starts, an ERA 3.30, whip of 1.38. Lefty striking out 27%, 8% walks. Ground ball is 38%, 0.78 home runs per 9 innings. Washington in their past 7 games batting .212. They've lost 9 of their past 11 games. Seattle is in the better hitting form. The Nationals 46-90 as an underdog of even money to +150 the past 3 seasons. That's a -32 unit loss. Play Seattle -138. Royals and Rays MLB pick for Friday. Seth Lugo to start for Kansas City. Lugo in 10 starts, an ERA 1.79, whip of .98. The right-hander fans 23%, 5% walks. Ground balls 42%, 0.83 home runs per 9 innings. The FIP 3.18 does suggest a rise in ERA based on his advanced numbers. Tyler Alexander to start for Tampa Bay. Alexander appeared in 9 games with an ERA 5.17, whip of 1.21. Lefty strikes out 19%, 6% walks, ground balls 30%, 1.9 home runs per 9 innings. The Rays in their past 7 games are batting .216 at home and have a bullpen ERA of 4.67. The Royals in this period of 7 games hitting .306, put up over 6.5 runs a game. Tampa Bay put up just 3.5 runs a game against right-handed starters and have lost 21 of 39 against them. Player Kansas City -105. Brewers and Red Sox MLB pick for action on Friday. Bryce Wilson will start for Milwaukee. Wilson has 12 starts on the year, ERA 2.79, whip of 1.14. The righty fanning 20%, 10% walks, ground balls 41%, 1.4 home runs per 9 innings. Cutter Crawford is the starter for Boston. Crawford in 10 starts in ERA 2.17, whip of 1.14. Right-hander striking out 24%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 33%, limited home run damage. Boston has lost 13 of 23 at home, hitting only .235. Milwaukee's bullpen on the road has an ERA of 2.70 and has won 16 of their 28. They're batting .264 against right-handed starters, putting up 5.3 runs a game against them. Team record behind Crawford, 3-13 at home. Play here in Milwaukee, plus the 112. Rangers and Twins MLB pick for action on Friday. Jose Urena will start for Texas. Urena in 13 appearances, an ERA 3.29, whip of 1.17. The righty striking out 15%, 8% walks, ground balls 51%, .94 home runs per 9 innings. Now his FIP 4.32 does suggest a rise in ERA based on form. Bailey Ober is the starter for Minnesota. Ober has 9 starts, ERA 4.40, but the whip 1. The righty striking out nearly 27%, 5% walks, ground balls come in 28%, 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. The Rangers bullpen on the road, an ERA of 7.57 in their 25 games. In their past 7 games, of batting .203. Minnesota's bullpen at home has performed well. Minnesota 24-14 at home to the run line when facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.2 or higher the past 2 seasons. That's a plus 12 unit return. Play here in Minnesota run line -1.5 runs at plus 135. Dodgers and Reds MLB pick for action on Friday. James Paxton to start for Los Angeles. Paxton has 8 starts in the ERA 2.84, whip of 1.38. The lefty fans 13% with the walks. The ground ball is 38%, 1 home run per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.13 does suggest a rise in ERA based on form. Graham Ashcraft will start for Cincinnati. Ashcraft in 9 starts in ERA 4.25, whip of 1.42. Righty strikes out 19%, 8.5% with the walks. The ground ball is 51%, 1.29 home runs per 9 innings. Cincinnati putting up 4.2 runs per game against left-handed starters. They are 14-3 to the over, facing an AL team with a slugging percentage of .430 or higher the past 2 seasons. Los Angeles putting up 5.5 runs per game against right-handed starters, going over 19 of the 33 against them. The Dodgers 59-41 to the over on the road in their past 2 seasons. Warm temperatures in Cincinnati. Play here will be Los Angeles and Cincinnati over 9.5. Giants and Mets MLB pick for action on Friday. Kyle Harrison, the starter for San Francisco. Harrison in 10 starts, ERA 3.60, whip of 1.27. The lefty fans 21%, 8% walks, ground balls 40%, .82 home runs per 9 innings. Christian Scott will start for New York. Scott has 3 starts in ERA 4.32, whip of ERA 4.32, whip of 1.32. The righty strikes out 24%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball is 35%, 1 home run per 9 innings. San Francisco has seen a surge offensively in their past 7 games, hitting .308, putting up 7 runs a game. New York at home hitting just .205, putting up 3.3 runs per game, losing 14 of their 24. The Mets 26-31 when they're favored by -125 to -175 the past 2 seasons. That's a -18.5 unit loss. Play here San Francisco plus 124. Orioles and White Sox MLB pick this one here on Friday. Corbin Burns will start for Baltimore. Burns in 10 starts, an ERA 2.56, whip of 1.04. The veteran fanning 25.5%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball is 52%, 0.91 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Flexen will start for Chicago. Flexen in 10 appearances, an ERA 5.48, whip of 1.35. The righty striking out 18%, 8% walks. Ground ball is 37%, 1.42 home runs per 9 innings. Weather warming up in Chicago. Baltimore put up nearly 5 runs per game on the road. Flexen 18-4 to the over the past 2 seasons. The Orioles 23-11 to the over, facing an AL team that allows 4.9 runs per game or greater. Play here Baltimore and Chicago over 8. All right, that was part 1 of our MLB show here for Friday. We'll have part 2 for your Friday afternoon. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Remember to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. That's where our premium plays are. Our top performers are featured on the top of our page on the leaderboards. Click their links. Their names are linkable to their sales page. Get their premium picks. Promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off. The link to the site is in the description. Next level service for those big bankroll bettors. You're betting $500 or more a game is executive service. We give you picks immediately throughout the betting cycle to ensure you get the picks, to ensure you get the best numbers, and we rate the plays. Call or text 323-607-0203. NBA up on the board as well. We'll have part 2 later. Remember, lots of capper contributions here. Ramon, WNBA. We also have Steve Duncan, NHL. Bo. We've got Ron, Ben with MLB as well. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.